If someone is struggling to take the next step at work and achieve their work goal, how do we best understand what we can bring to our role?
I've worked in workplaces for 21 years now at all different levels as an advisor or training capacity, and the one thing I've learned is that workplaces can be toxic because we try to change ourselves to be the person we think others want us to be, or to try to fit in with corporate expectations, whether they're perceived or real. We need to show up as us wholly, first and foremost. That's really difficult because it requires an environment that you can trust and an environment to support us to be able to do that. But the onus of that is on the business. There's the caveat in this, but we resist the things that we aren't comfortable with, that we don't feel passionate about, or so if you're not, I guess, naturally embracing a work goal, perhaps maybe first ask if this is what you really want. Are you happy? It's quite a big question, isn't it? And when we're asking questions about ourselves, we must never justify. There's no room for qualification here. It's not, oh, I'm not really happy, but it's okay for now, or there's no room for justification. So if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're honest with yourself and honor the person you see in front of that mirror, when it comes to understanding what we can bring to our roles, I think we're the wrong person to determine that, because we're really good at solving other people's problems, but we're inherently poor at respecting that for ourselves. If you ask friends and colleagues what your strengths are, I guarantee you'll hear things you'll be surprised by, and that's a wonderful thing. So I think it starts with, there's a part of the answer to that question is us, and allowing us to be, who you really are, and answering the question wholly. It's always the killer question in a relationship, isn't it? If there's a slight red flag and you say, is this relationship, are you fully happy in this relationship? And if you put your hand on your heart, most people would say no. But they don't want to say no because of convenience or because there's a whole load of legacy and baggage. Same thing with work. If you say no, the risk is, well, that means I've got to leave and I haven't got another job to go to and I've got a mortgage and all the rest of it, right? So part of the answer to the question is your answer, it's you. But part of it is ask other people what you're really good at, what your strengths are. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I was.